Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. It's the Miami Heat facing the Indiana Pacers. And let's check Miami's starting lineup.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
Now here's Hill. Pass to Stevenson. Takes a three. Second chance effort. Hibbert, that's good.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
And it's Miami's ball. James, outside. Fires from the wing. 2 points. That one goes.
A real threat from the in-between area. LeBron wastes no time firing when he gets to that spot.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Outside Stevenson. They set the pick. Back to Hill from behind the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound. Here's Chalmers. James attacking. Blocked! And they recover it. Here's Bosh. No good. So Indiana will take it the other way. Hill, the pass to Gorge. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from James. With a step back. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. James has gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Outside, Hill. Pass to Stevenson. Back to Hill. There's the three. And once again, off the mark by Indiana.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
West misses.
It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. He'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure.
Wade, that's good.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack, it would not be denied.
Here's Wade. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Bosh. Puts up a 3. The Pacers pull it in.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And here's Gorge. Stevenson on the wing to halt the run. Offensive rebound, Pacers. Here's West. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Off the inbound.
They're amped up on D, contesting everything.
Stevenson, no good. Pass to Chalmers. James against Gorge. Gorge with the block.
I mean, just a top defender in the NBA. George's wide wingspan and fast, incredible instincts really help him stifle shooters.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
They work hard ready for this, fans. Your Pacers breaking dance crew.
Indiana trailing here. Pass to Hill. To end the drought. Here's Scola. George outside. Drives to the hoop. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, on the drive, George's length is a gift, helping him get the shot off even with a foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Miami. George hits them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Here's Chalmers. Down low. Pass to Bosh. Now here's Allen. Puts one up from 19. Here's James. Here's Bosh. The shot's good on the assist by James.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Now George. Takes it inside, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, such a skilled scorer. When George is looking to attack, it puts pressure on the D.
George, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And just one of the most complete players in the game today. George's two-way game and strong leadership traits are reasons why he's a star.
And so he hits both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
The Heat with the lead. And here's James. He's got 6. Tipped. Here's Bosh. Allen on the wing. Check by Hill. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Just 2 to shoot. And it's Chalmers missing. And the Pacers with possession here. Hill with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Hibbert. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter here. Here's Chalmers. James with the ball. To the inside. Bosh. It's rebounded by George.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Here's the pick. Here's Scola. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Here's Chalmers. Screen by James. Releases from 15. And it's in there. James has got 8 points.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's George, and there's the rejection. Out of bounds, Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. There's 45 seconds left in the opening quarter.
And they just haven't found the range.
They set the screen. Pass to Hill, 3-pointer.
And I just love the energy they've showed on the defensive side of the ball, especially inside where they're putting up some major resistance.
Here's Bosh. Rebound by Hibbert.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
James outside. It'll count. Ooh, he released. In time, but it's off the mark. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Heat up by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
So it's the Pacers now, trailing by 5. On the court for Miami here in the second. Deflects the pass. Here's Wade. Lays it up and banks it in.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Stevenson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Over to the wing. Here's Watson. No good with the triple. Here's Miller. Stevenson defending. From 9 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And there's the drive. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Here's Wade. Check by Hill. Pass to Bosh. Fader on the way. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Outside, Hill. Here's Watson. Allen defending. There's a screen. Here's Scola. The rebound by Bosh. Here's Watson. Allen defending. To the paint. Here's West. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Here's Bosh. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Now here's Stevenson. And it's Battier with a rebound.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Tries the spin move. Pass to Miller. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wade. Check by Hill. Lets it go from 11. Wade, that's good. He's got 6.
Mike Miller.
Indiana trailing here. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's West. Lets it fly. And no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. Now Allen looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Wade. Allen on the wing. Here's Wade. Fires for 3. The shot no good. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Battier. And George Hill picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
show both teams making some changes here.
Everyone, show them some love.
And so here is Miami. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. It's Gorge with the drive, and he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And Miami called for the foul.
For Indiana, Paul George. 2.
That's good from Gorge. Gorge hits them both. The Heat with the lead. Here's Wade. 6 points for him. And there's James from the arc. No, he's now 4 for 8 shooting.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Kicks it to Gorge. The 3 ball. That has to be encouraging. Sinking one after missing his first 5.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Pass to James. Tries again. Deflected. And they get it back. Basket counts. He's got 7.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Watson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 4-3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
2.
And it's Miami's ball.
2 minutes.
Here's Wade. A minute 15 left in the second. Miller sends it home from three-point land. And the Heat lead by 4.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Gorge, no good.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Pass to Miller. Here's Wade. Pulls it in from the elbow, and the shot goes. And now it's a 6-point Miami lead.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Here's West. Check by James. Oh, he picked him clean. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. James has got 10 points in the game.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Gorge outside to the wing, right side. Here's West. Up and in on the layup.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
The Heat on offense. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Bosh. Crafty move. And that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Gorge with it. Picked up by James. Gorge outside. Here's West. Clock at 6. Here's Hibbert. And he dunks it down.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance.
Thanks for tuning in. With half the game in the books, a bit of ground to make. This is the kind of game that doesn't get decided until the 25th hour. And now looking at where things stand at the half, there's some work to be done for the Indiana Pacers.
These guys have the worst shot selection in shot selection history. You don't shoot in the low 30s by chance.
Thanks for joining us.
after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Stevenson finds George. They set a pick. Here's West. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Outside, Hill. 6 to shoot. And it's off the back of the rim, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Hill against James. Here's Battier. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Releases. The shot by James, no good. Indiana trailing here. Hill, the pass to George. Gets hauled in by the Heat. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to James. Here's Bosh. Check by Hill. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 11.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Left side Hill. And the basket by West.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And here's Miami. 6-point lead. Pass to Bosh. Here's Wade from deep. Hits the trifecta.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Hill finds Stevenson.
Miami foul.
And the Heat making a change here. Allen's checked in.
Heat substitution. Ray Allen.
Outside Stevenson. Pass to West. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
That free throw, no good. Second free throw, no good. And the NBA always tinkering with the rule book, Richard. Any rules you'd like to see changed? The Richard Jefferson effect?
No, a lot of people ask me about the 4-point shot, and I just tell them, do you see where Steph and Clay and Damian Lillard are shooting from now? Where are you going to put a 4-point shot? All we're going to do is reward those guys for a skill that they already have. And I think sometimes you also have to look at the impact that it will have on the game of basketball. If you just have kids trying to shoot these shots or trying to see where they can come from, then you have no idea what it will do to their skill impact. So I don't think that would be a good thing for the game of basketball. Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Hill for 3. He buries it from 3. Hill's got 5 points.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's James. Drains it from 9 feet away. And the Heat lead by 9.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Hill finds Stevenson. This one for 3. Kicks it to George. And there's the screen. And he draws body contact. Looks like a blocking foul. He was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the line. First one falls for him. And the Heat making a change here.
Second personal foul. 15 foul.
George hits them both. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's Chalmers. Checked by Hill. And there's the foul. It's on Lance Stevenson. That's his first foul. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Your Pacers breaking dance crew.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Chalmers. 5 on the clock. The three is up. The offensive rebound. Pass to Miller for 3. Again, the Heat misses. And here are the Pacers now. 7-point differential. And the jam by George.
Imposing his will out there. PG-13. Love to see him attack the rim like that.
Over to the left wing. Here's Bosh. Here's Chalmers. They set the pick. Inside. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
Here's Watson. Pass to Scola. Chalmers with a rebound. The 3. Miller can't get it to go. Here's Watson. Up top, George.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the third.
The physicality of George. His coaches and teammates encourage him to attack and draw contact.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat. Wade, he's checked in for Miami.
2 shots.
George hits them both. 1:56 left in the third quarter. Here's Wade. 11 points in the game. It's tipped. Hill finds George. Back to Hill. Pass to Watson. And here's George. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Indiana Pacers. On Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis, going up against the Grizzlies. And then on Sunday, they'll be facing Al Horford and the Boston Celtics.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter of the game. Plenty of daylight on that shot. He has 6.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pass to Hill. Lets the 3 fly. That one is off. And Miami the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. With the step back. Here's Battier. Here's Miller. He's got 6. 5 to shoot. From deep 3-point range. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Indiana trailing here. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Scola. Buries it down low.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
27 seconds left in the third quarter here. Pass to Wade. 16 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Wade. Check by Hill. Now James. Misses the jumper from the wing. The third quarter. Comes to a close. It's the Heat up by 4. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And for Miami, to the middle. It's stolen. Here's Chalmers. It's blocked. And they get it back. Here's Wade. Check by Hill. Shot clock at 5. There's a screen. Pass to Bosh. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Heat lead by 8.
It's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
That's tipped. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Here's Bosh. Pass to Chalmers. Plenty of space. That one a little long.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Stevenson, the pass to Hill. Back to Stevenson. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Right wing. To the paint. Here's West, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
In for the Heat, Shane Xavier.
The Heat with the lead. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He loves the pressure deep. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable. We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch." Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pass to Wade. From 11 feet away, and he hits the jumper.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And so it's Indiana with it. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Here's West. And he lays it up and in.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Here's Chalmers. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Goes up on the baseline. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Stevenson on the wing. Pass to West. Corner shot. Another one falls for Indiana.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Now, here is James. Here's Bosh. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And the Pacers call time here. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
What an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Here's Gorge. Here he goes. Oh, and the dunk by Gorge!
That's right. PG shows these fools what's up.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Wade. Stevenson defending. Tipped! And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Here's Wade. Stevenson defending. Pass to Chalmers. And there's a pick. Just 5 to shoot. And the Pacers call time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Amazing offensive turnover. Well done. The Pacers Breaker Dance Crew.
And it's the Heat with the ball. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Wade. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. And it's Chalmers missing.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Now Gorge.
Blocking foul. Shane Battier. Third personal foul. First team foul. Heat foul. Shane Battier.
And he makes a first. Allen, he's checked in for Wade.
First team foul. At the line. For Indiana.
Gorge hits them both. Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over.
Get out of your seats and get loud. This is your Pacers Youth Dance Team. That is your Pacers Youth Dance Team. Let them hear you.
And here are the Heat now. Pass to Bosh. Lets it go from 14. Stevenson with a rebound. Stevenson's got 4 rebounds now. James against Gorge. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team foul.
No good on that
one.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Rare sight. How often does he fail to capitalize at the line?
Oh, there's the alley.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. There's a screen. It's Gorge on the drive.
Man, the defender really went after him.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Here's Chalmers.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter. It's James on the wing. Oh, Gorge with a steal. And the jam by Gorge.
This team counts on Gorge to deliver points. His consistency under pressure is key to their offense.
The Heat with the lead. Here's Chalmers. Pass to Bosh. Going inside. Soft touch off the glass. 19 points in the game.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Gorge. Here's West. It's hauled in by the Heat. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Chalmers. And here's James. Gorge defending. From the arc. The shot by James, no good. And it's the Pacers with the ball. They trail by 7. Here's Hill. Yes, and it's Gorge picking up the assist.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
And the foul called on Paul Gorge. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Battier. Pass to James. It's rebounded by Indiana. Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
Hibbert can't hit. And that's an intentional foul.
Roy Hibbert. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Heat. Chris Bosh. At the line for 2.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Gorge. Stevenson on the wing. Gorge outside. Outside, Hill. Here's West. Shoots over Allen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Pacers.
First free throw is good, and that trims the lead to 6. And that's good as he hits both shots. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Miami, Mario Chalmers. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game. 9 seconds left in the game. Hill, the pass to Gorge. Here's Hibbert. He connects! So it's Miami picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And that about